Hey, it's me, MLB. Here we are with chapter 8 of Be With Me. This one's titled Depression Sets In. That's not a very happy sounding title. I do apologise in advance. You watched as he pulled his phone out of his pocket and handed it to her. She happily took it and put her details in, and when she'd finished, she smiled and handed it back to him, which he took, saying something else as he headed back towards you. What was that all about? You asked, trying to hide a bit of hostility in your voice that threatened to surface. Oh, I asked for her number, but at first she said no because she thought we were dating. He laughed openly. Your chest tightened and it felt like someone had stabbed you in your heart. It's funny. You forced a weak laugh. I got her number in the end, though. He sighed happily. She's gorgeous. Yeah, you replied flatly. Eijirou was on such a high that he didn't notice your quietness as you guys walked home. What do you want to do tonight? He asked suddenly. I'm just going to have an early night, I think, because I'm tired, you said. It wasn't technically a lie. You actually did feel tired, but suddenly all of the life had been sucked out of you. Oh, really? You okay? He asked, looking down at you with a concerned look on his face. Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired, you said again. Okay. Want to hang tomorrow? He asked happily. Yeah, okay, he responded, still feeling really down. Hey, Ick, you sure you're okay? He asked, only noticing now that something wasn't right with you. You stared at the ground. Yeah, I'm okay, I don't know, Sharky, I just feel flat all of a sudden. It's probably all of those late nights we've had sitting up and chatting that's catching up with you, he giggled, pulling you in for a hug. We'll have an earlier night tonight, okay? No chatting till 3 a.m, he chided playfully. You nodded sadly. Hey, Sharky, what you doing? You tapped into your phone messages and sent to him, rolling onto your back, on the bed and holding your phone up waiting for a reply later that night. He didn't reply. 15 minutes went by and still no response. Is he okay, you wondered? He usually replies straight away. Hey Eijirou, you good? You typed out again and hit send. Another 20 minutes went by and finally a reply. Hey Icky, how you feeling? Yeah, I'm okay. Where were you? You asked. Me? Oh, I was on the phone with Suki, that cute waitress from today. She's amazing. Your eyes scanned his message and your guts twisted as you read his words. Oh, okay, you replied, and hit send before letting your arm fall heavily to your side. You felt weak. You didn't know why, but this whole him liking someone else thing just made you feel yuck. You rolled over and went to sleep. The next morning you woke with a start. Oh, heck, I forgot to reply Sharky yesterday. You grabbed for your phone and lifted it up, almost expecting a mass of texts from him asking what had happened to you, but there was only two. You okay? And, okay, you must have fallen asleep. See you tomorrow. Your heart sank. You curled up into a ball and cried. He must have been texting that Suki chick, you thought. You had kind of hoped that when you woke up you would find a million texts and missed calls from him, worrying about you. But unfortunately it looked like you no longer mattered to him, and that hurt. You sobbed quietly into your pillows, feeling broken and discouraged. Eventually you dragged yourself out of bed and got ready for school. As you walked dejectedly into your classroom and found your seat, you dropped your bag unceremoniously at the side of your desk and flopped down in your chair. Your heavy sigh caught the attention of Mei, who was sitting in front of you, and she turned around to check on you. Hey, what's got you down? You look terrible, she stated, looking you over. Just feeling down, that's all, you replied grumpily. What happened? She asked gently. She wanted to know why the usually happy Yin was so depressed all of a sudden. You shrugged and stared down at your desk, hands in your lap. Did you have a fight with Eijirou? She questioned. Your eyes shot up and met hers. No, you stuttered. Why did you bring him up all of a sudden? This has nothing to do with him, you rambled defensively. Whoa, she replied with a smirk. Seems like I've hit the nail on the head. Just the mention of him has sent you into a tizzy. No, it hasn't, you pouted. Leave me alone, okay? Did you hope he was going to confess or something, and he didn't? She kept badgering you. She wasn't going to give up that easily. No, why would he do that? We're just friends. Your gaze dropped to the desk again. And plus, he has a girlfriend now, you mumbled on the end. He what? She shrieked. Shh! You hushed her harshly. Keep your voice down. But why does he have a girlfriend? She whispered harshly at you. I don't know, you shot angrily at her, your eyes ablaze with fury. He just thought this waitress chick was cute and asked for her number, you huffed. Wait, and you were there? She asked, her jaw dropping open. Yeah, I was, you said, crossing your arms. And he asked her out in front of you? She asked incredulously. Yeah, pretty much, you sighed. Oh, babe, that's rough, she said, shaking her head. What? Why? You asked, confused. She looked at you and snorted. You can't be serious. You like the guy and he asked someone else out in front of you. But I don't like Sharky like that, you replied, slightly exasperated now. Listen, you can lie to yourself all you like, but it's not going to fly with me, she said, rolling her eyes and leaning in closer. There's a trick to knowing if you actually like someone or not, though. You looked at her quizzically and raised your eyebrows as if to encourage her to continue. Okay, so you imagine kissing them, and if you can, you like them. And if you can't see yourself kissing them, then you don't, she said proudly. You cocked your head to the side and knitted your brows together, your mind pulling up the image of Eijirou. He was smiling at you. You leaned in, and you saw him lean closer. Then you closed your eyes. And it's a cliffhanger, sorry about that. Stay tuned for Chapter 9, coming soon.